Hello, everybody. We wanted to take an opportunity to introduce ourselves and Aviano Properties and give everyone an understanding of why we do this, what we do, and also, just our life, kind of our personal life a little bit as well, just to get to know us. Um, I've been in real estate investments for about 25 years. I started pretty young, really started with nothing, but the excitement to go out and make a difference in the Pueblo community. That's where I was born and raised and went to high school and all that good stuff. I won't tell you what high school because that can often cause a rivalry. So, um, anyway, um, Aviano is a fairly new company. We started about 5 years ago. We have been investing in the Pueblo market as well as up the Front Range. Um, our primary business is focused on helping folks that are in difficult situations, whether that's a foreclosure, a probate situation, or just need to get out of their property. Maybe they're moving, change jobs, and don't want to go the traditional real estate broker avenue. Um, Oftentimes, we can get an offer to folks within 24 hours of talking to them and seeing a property. And that's an all cash offer, and we have no expectations of what you do with the property. You aren't required to clean it out or do anything. We'll take it as is. Um, and I guess to the heart of it is that we deeply care about your situation. We deeply care about the home, being able to go into it and rehab it and potentially resell it or keep it as an investment property, and also be able to solve your problem and move you on to the next step in your life, whatever that may be. One of the greatest joys that I have in being in this business, along with being able to work with my incredibly lovely wife who continually supports me and helps me in this process of working on properties and working with people, I would say is my sheer love for bringing something back to life. We've had an incredible career of being able to work on some of the most iconic properties in Pueblo, historic homes in great neighborhoods and up and coming neighborhoods, and that's probably one of my deepest pleasures is being able to take one house on a block, maybe where the rest of the houses are kind of subpar, and bring that up to a high standard, and then being able to watch that seed grow as people begin to improve properties around it. Um, that to me is a huge step into creating a great environment for people to live, and I think we all want that as human beings. In my personal life, I want to share a little bit about that. Obviously, I'm married to Heather, um, but we also have two incredible golden retrievers and four horses here on the little ranchito in Beulah, and two barn cats, Zeus and Zoe. And those are our fur babies, we call them. We don't have any kids, so they definitely are our family. So the areas that we work in are primarily in southern Colorado. Northern New Mexico is also an area that we love. Um, and the opportunity to help people in all kinds of different situations and different places is also a great part of our business. We have a lot of agility to move very quickly, to find solutions. And even if we aren't the solution for you, we'll work very hard to find that solution or at least point you in the right direction. I want you all to know I completely understand how difficult it can be to pick up the phone and call a stranger when you're in a tough situation and you need to sell your home, whatever that situation may be. But what I want you to know is with Aviano Properties, we're human beings too. We've had difficult situations ourselves, and we're fortunate and honored to be in a position to be able to help you solve the problem that you have. And I guess the most important thing that you can do is pick up the phone, give us a call, and see what we can do. We're here to help you. Thanks.